Hey, fight fans, welcome back to Carl Prusa MMA. Today with a reoccurring guest. He is Beastboy. He is Mr. Mike Davis. We're out here, Fusion XL, Orlando, Florida. Got a big fight that just got announced. He's taking on Mitch Ramirez, Nashville. What's up, Beastboy? Excited to be back in action?
I am excited to be back in action. It feels good to not be injured and to be active because I've been wanting to do this for the last 2 years. The bicep tear when I was going to fight Drew Dober really mentally put me in a weird spot, but now that I'm healed and I feel healthy once again, it's time to get after it. 3 this year. This is number 2.
You know, the life of a fighter really is a roller coaster. There's all the highs, there's the lows, there's stuff that you can't control. For you, the mental side of things, how important for your success is your mental side?
I think it's 100%. I even talked to mental therapists throughout my fight camp to make sure I'm focusing on the right things and doing the right things mentally to prepare myself for what is to come. I'm not thinking about what will happen if I lose or if I win. I'm thinking about what is happening right now. And I feel like that is the most important thing for my fight game because like right now I'm doing an interview. I'm not thinking about the fight. I'm not anxious. I'm not scared. I'm not thinking about nothing else but this interview. And that's how you got to treat your life. And I love it that way.
Your last time out, Farisiam, it did go your way, but what were some of the things that we've taken away that's going to make us stronger in the future?
Oh, don't fight overseas. That's pretty much that. Going back to that fight, I think I can take away. I don't really know. I'm going to be honest. I feel like I performed really well in that fight. And if circumstances were different, 9 times out of 10, I would beat that guy. So I feel like it just wasn't my night. And that happens to people. That happens.
You know, when you were out there, there's also 2 of your training partners were also out there. How did you enjoy being able to fight in a card with guys that you train with?
That was good. That felt more like a big family traveling across the world, and we all had fun. We were all laughing and walking around, and it really didn't feel like fight week, and we were all, happy and excited to be there.
Absolutely. So we're out here at Fusion, obviously a gym that you've been coming through for a while now. I mean, the team really looks better than ever right now. Obviously, Phil Rose going out there, he's doing his things. The additions of Charles Johnson. You got Terrence McKinney in here. Julian doing such a great job. Do you feel like you guys are one of the most underrated gyms in the planet?
For sure. We're definitely considered that hole-in-the-wall gym where, we're not on the big map yet. Nobody really knows who we are or where we are. We're in a mall, by the way. We're just a small gym that is developing UFC caliber fighters. And when people come here and they visit, they see that. They get out grappled, they get out struck, and they're like, oh my God, this gym is insane. But we only have maybe 20 elite fighters here. But those elites and then the amateurs are just right under the elites. I mean, this gym is full of talent.
Absolutely, man. A lot of people are watching you guys. They're watching the UFC events almost every single weekend. Very few realize the sacrifices. Obviously to make it to this point, man, you battled out on the regional scene. You weren't making millions of dollars fighting there. You'd have that whole 9-to-5 job, miss everything, birthdays, weddings, Thanksgivings, dinners, hard to have a relationship, dedicate your whole life to this place and training. Money gets better now, but all those other sacrifices still exist. What's made you want to keep going all this for all these years, man?
There's one you said in there, and that's working the 9-to-5. Making it to this point, you get to put that down, and that is like the best feeling in the world. I haven't worked a job in 6 years. I've been with the UFC, and I don't think I could go back. I really don't. So, this means everything to be able to have freedom, and the American dream is, freedom. So I'm free from a 9-to-5. I wake up, I do what I want, I come train. I love training. Training's like my favorite thing in the world. So I come train, I go home, I play video games, I stream, I enjoy. I have a brand new PC. Shout out to Alexander Custom PCs for getting me the new PC. It's at home in a box, ready to be opened. So I'm excited to go home and play my games.
One thing I think is so cool about you, you've been vocal on it before that fighting isn't your everything. It's what you're good at. But outside of fighting, you do anime, you do video games, you like people, all this stuff. What is it like to have your platform to be able to share your hobbies, your interests, and impact people with your story?
I think the UFC has given me the brand of Mike Davis. I was able to go out and perform and showcase what I do and how good I am. So that has built me a fan base and audience, and that audience has sent me to their audience, and now I'm being seen by so many people. They recognize my skill set. I'm able to travel the world. I just got back from Germany 2 weeks ago, teaching kids over there in Germany. So that was amazing. That's like a once in a lifetime thing. You don't get to go to Germany to teach. So, man, it's crazy. It's yeah.
Absolutely. You know, another guy here who has an amazing story is Terrence McKinney. You know, he mentioned to me that he wants to do maybe some community centers and stuff in the future to give back and help inspire people. For you, you know, you shared with me your story in the past. When you have kids reaching out on Instagram saying that, hey, you know, I'm looking at your path, I'm trying to get there, you're my influence, I was down a dark road, now I'm see the light. Is that the most best accomplishment of all this?
I would say so. I do keep my Instagram open for DMs, and what's weird lately after posting the Halo, I don't know if you've ever seen the Halo interview I did where I talked about how Halo saved my life. Essentially, MMA saved my life once, Halo saved my life once. But I have dads and parents that reach out to me saying their kid being picked on at school, and what are some things that you overcame when you were being bullied, or how can I talk to him? What can I say to him? What can I do for him? And it's really eye-opening to know that I'm this kind of figure that can really give guidance to help people overcome a dark period in their life. And I think bullying is insane. And I do believe there is a point of bullying that needs to occur to help you understand what life can be like. It's not nice. Life is not nice. So I feel like you need to be bullied a little bit, but there also has to be a period where you become you and overpower that.
So you're taking on Mitch Ramirez, Nashville. Overall, what do you think of him as an opponent?
Mitch Ramirez, I mean, he's in the UFC. I don't think anyone in the UFC is to be overlooked. I train every fight and teach or treat every fight as if it was a title fight. I train as hard as I can. I do everything I can. I make sure that I'm on point. I don't know Mitch Ramirez. I don't know what his specialties are. I don't know what he's good at. I don't know anything about him. I don't even know what he sounds like. All I know is that he was offered to me as an opponent. I need a fight. That's what's happening.
Feel like 2025 is going to be the coming out year for Beastboy?
It has to be. It has to be. I feel like my last fight, people are looking down on me because of how it went. And that wasn't me out there. And you can tell by the way I fought, you can tell the commentators even said, that's not the Mike Davis we know. I'm coming back July 12th to show you that I'm that Mike Davis that fought Sadiq, the Mike Davis that fought Thomas Gifford and Gilbert Burns and Mason Jones. That guy's coming back, so I hope this guy can fight.
So, all right, Mike, last question for you, man. In a perfect world, what is the outcome in UFC Nashville when you take on Mitch Ramirez?
Highlight finish, $50,000 bonus, 100,000 followers. I'm coming after it.
So that's it for us to have. Carl Peruzza, he is Mr. Beastboy. He is Mr. Mike Davis. Take care, fight fans.